Good morning, my friends. Before we get started this morning, my plan is to put the videos in ahead of time. I'm just not there yet. Today is that goal. Today is my goal to try to get some videos in ahead of time so that when you wake up, the videos will be ready to rock and roll. I want to take the time to thank my first graders. Miss Jalbert and I are really proud of the quality work we're seeing come in. First graders are getting work done, and it's level 3 work. It's neat, and I can tell that you really worked hard and focused. Remember while you're home to stay engaged and invested. Remember that we want to see pride in your work. Try not to rush through, and if you have a hard time, use your strategies and then ask for an adult's help. Again, moms and dads can always contact me if they need to, or Miss Jalbert. We're both here ready and available to help you. At times, when we pack these packages, we try to pace the work. For some students, it takes a little longer than others. Moms and dads, I'm going to have you, Miss Jalbert and I were talking, we're going to trust that you can gauge that work. If you're feeling that, okay, we're past an hour and a half and this just seems to be too much, we both give you permission to kind of cut a piece out if you need to. Whereas other students may finish it in no time. If they finish their work in no time, where it's done quickly and they knew what to do and it's well done, they could move on to Raz Kids or Reflex for extra practice. Raz Kids has really good reading programs. It's geared at their level and there are questions at the end of each story. I usually have a 2-time rule that they have to read the story 2 times. The first time to decode and the second time for fluency. So reading one story 2 times is really a good thing in first grade. Rereading is a good thing. I would suggest all the decodables that go home should be read 2 times. In first grade, we're looking for fluency, and by being confident and reading through it 2 times, we're able to achieve that goal. So you can work in Raz Kids for that extra time. You can work in Reflex for extra math. However, that's only if you finish the packet. If you feel the packet is too heavy, I'm going to give you permission to pull out a page because every child is different. But we will ask that you do the best you can when you can. So boys and girls, I'm going to get started with you this morning. So if you can do me a favor and make sure you have your Tuesday packet with you. You should be sitting at a desk with your writing utensils and your Tuesday packet is out with you. Okay, all right. The first paper I have this morning, boys and girls, is nothing new to you. This is Tuesday. We have new spelling words that were sent out to you for Monday as well. These spelling words, let's go over the phonic rules together, okay? Y says I in a 1-syllable word. Let's practice our syllables this morning. Clap to the word my. My. My has 1 word part, 1 syllable. Since it has 1 syllable, that Y will say I. Remember how we practice, boys and girls, our vowels? Our vowels are A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. Well, this week is the Y. And Y is saying I in a 1-syllable word. Clap to my. 1 syllable, Y says I. Clap to buy. 1 syllable, buy. So Y is saying I. Clap to try. Try. 1 syllable. Now we have another rule this week. Y can say E in a 2-syllable word. Clap to body. 2 syllables. Clap to lucky. 2 syllables. So I'd like you to sing with me this morning. You ready? My turn, your turn. Y says I in a one-syllable word. Your turn. Y says I in a one-syllable word. Y says E in a two-syllable word. Your turn. Y says E in a two-syllable word. So let's go over our spelling words. Sometimes the Y is going to say I. Sometimes the Y is going to say E. Are we ready? Take out your paper. My turn, your turn. Let's look at those words together. My, by, try, any, body, fly, cry, lucky, silly, puppy, things is a sight word, and always, things, always. Boys and girls, I'll give you the directions to your papers. You will not finish them as I'm working with you on them. We're just going to look through them together and then you'll be able to work on your own. These spelling words are going to be written 2 times, going across, okay? Not going down, but going across. That way your memory, your mind can work on memorizing those words. So I wrote my, I read it, read the word, write the word, write the word. Read the word, write the word, write the word. Read the word, write the word, write the word. Remembering, my friends, that my M is sitting between the 2 guidelines. Remembering my Y is sitting in the basement. That's a really important one. Boys and girls, your Y's will be sitting in the basement. So if I have B, Y, by, again, my Y will be sitting in the basement. So you will read the word, write the word, write the word. Y says I in a one-syllable word. Y says E in a two-syllable word. Now I know my friends are really good readers. This is our phonics skills, and phonics skills are also to help us write. Reading and writing come together. Now on your next page, take out the page that looks like this. We've done these in class with your teacher, so you should be able to do this. You may need some help with an adult, and that's fine. Boys and girls, it says long E and long I, Y. So again, Y says I in a one-syllable word. Y says E in a two-syllable word. I have the directions right here, and I will read them with you. It says write the letter Y. Then write the word. So we have the bank to choose from on the side. We've done something like this before. I'll read these words to you. My, how about my turn, your turn? My, by, try, any, body, fly, cry, lucky, silly, puppy. Boys and girls, you're going to finish off the words here. The words are on the word bank. You're going to find them and circle them as you need them. So the first word I see is fly. I'm going to find fly on the side. I found the word fly. I circled it and I completed it here. I added the Y. Remember, the Y is in the basement. So I have to write the word 2 times. Finish the word and write the word. The next word, puppy. I have to find the word, write it, and write it. So I found the word, and then I finish and write it. Cry. Finish the word, Y is in the basement, and write the word. What do you think this one will be? Bod. Let's look on the side over here. body. I'm going to circle body. I'm going to put Y in the basement. And I'm going to write the word body using those guidelines, my friends. Yes, you're home, but we still need quality work. Y is in the basement. Okay, the next one. In, any. Can you find any here? Oh, any. I will circle the word any, up right at the top. And I will write the word any. Okay. Down here, my friends, it says circle the words that rhyme with fly. Words that rhyme have the same ending. You have to find the words that rhyme with fly. So fly, any, no. Fly, try. Do they have the same ending? Let's look at this word fly here. I circled the word fly. Do I have fly and try? Do they have the same ending? Yes. Words that rhyme have the same ending. So try will rhyme. Fly, try. Okay. Moving right along, boys and girls, we have another page here. You're going to read the sentence and see which word makes sense. Usually these are back to back. So we do this in the class all the time. Usually these are back to back. So you can do this. I know you can. We find the words in the word bank and we finish the sentence. The first sentence, it says, fill in the circle and write the word. You may need a little bit of help with this page. Look at fly, bike. No. Look at my bike. Look at body, bike. Which one makes sense? Look at my bike. Makes sense. So I colored the circle for my and wrote the word my on the line using the guidelines. Let's look at number 2. I did not eat any cake. I did not eat try cake. I did not eat buy cake. I did not eat any cake. I filled in the dot and I wrote it down using those small guidelines. Let's look at number 3. Did you silly? Did you puppy? Did you cry? Which one makes sense? I'm on number 3. Cry makes sense, so I'm going to fill in that circle and write it on the word. Okay, let's look at number 4. Hopefully you're following along with me, boys and girls. I think you can do a lot of this on your own later. The song is any. The song is silly. The song is my. Which one makes sense? Silly makes sense. So I colored in the song is silly and I wrote it on the guideline the best that I could. I know at this page you may need a little bit of help. The other pages you should be able to do on your own. Okay, moving right along, my friends. I seem to have given you a lot today, but I think you can do it. We're going to put the words that sound like E. Y says E in a 2-syllable word. Y says I in a 1-syllable word. You're going to cut them out and put them where they belong. This one's kind of fun. Cry. Funny. Happy. Fly. Silly. My. Buy. Lucky. Try. Sunny. You're going to take these words and put them where they belong. Now this paper is only if you have time, because if you feel like you've been going on past your time limit here, this one is a fun one. My turn, verb, your turn, verb. My turn, verb, your turn, action. A verb is doing something. So for our grammar today, we're going to look at things that people are doing. A verb is doing something. Sheila ran to the store. Ran is my verb. I did something. You're going to look at the words below and see if you are doing something. Put the verbs in one column and the not the verbs in the other column. So let's look at the words, and then you can write them. You can put them in sentences if you have time. If you don't get to this today, boys and girls, I'm okay with that. If you don't have time for this today, that's okay. So let's look. Fix. Am I doing something if I'm fixing something? Yes, I'm doing something. So fix, I will cut it out and I will put it because I am doing something. It is an action. Wow. That's a tricky one. Wow. Is that an action word? Nope. Call. If I'm calling someone, that is an action word. I am doing something. Miss Jalbert and I have been going over verbs. Verbs are doing something. So let me read these words to you. Fix, wow, call, walk, green, girl, grab, dog, happy, and bake. Remember, a verb is doing something. Okay, boys and girls, you have a lot to do today. Stay focused, stay engaged, get done what you can get done. Tell your moms and dads that I told you to try your best and to get done what you can get done. Signing off today, this Tuesday morning. If there are any questions, comments, or concerns, please call. Love you lots. Have a great day.